Greetings, gamers, from the gregarious galaxy. Welcome to a show that's out of this world. Welcome in, my name is Grail. I am a Grail of a head who is obsessed with Cuphead. And here we go! Wow! Let's go, Mugman! Don't forget to eat your carrots. They're good for your eyes. Why else would he have a third eye inserted right there? Open fire! Woohoo! And that, folks, is only the first S rank for tonight. GG from the GGrail. Now that we got the first one out of the way, we got a few more bosses on this island to take care of. If you ever heard of this game before, you know how difficult this is. Well, it's my job in this galaxy to show you this game is not as hard as it needs to be. Oh, here comes our parries. 1, 2, 3. Give them open space and open fire! Ooh, somehow didn't get hit by that. That's a blessing in disguise. Okay, Rocky, enough attempts. Woo-hoo-hoo! And somehow Mugman is still perfect up until this point. Just because he's heading to an early grave doesn't mean he's not dangerous. He can still take us out. But let's see how far Muggsy can go. He's at 4 so far. Can he make it to 5? Open fire, and I think that's it! Let's go, Mugman! 2, 4, 2. Woo! GG from the GGrail. Back-to-back S ranks, folks. Welcome to the G Galaxy. Man, oh man, this has been quite a great way to start things off. Now let's go visit a certain couple known as Ribby and Croaks on their clip joint. We're gonna stick with our regular weapons here, and without further ado, let's get hype! Yes, it shall. And there we go. The S rank attempt is over. I guess we're doing a Mugman miracle. Here we go. That was very lucky timing. Let's go. Already phase 3. Gamble responsibly or preferably not at all. The tiger? Okay. Alright. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. Tigers again, familiarity. We like that. Consistency. That's what we'll call that. Sometimes the endurance is the hardest part. Okay, at least he gave us the frogs this time. And we didn't even need much more of that. The Mugman miracle is completed. GG from the GGrail. Talk about a true comeback. And now we got 2 more bosses on this island. So let's go to the flying one where we know her as the Hildeberg. Now, our S rank attempt may have been thwarted in Ribby and Croaks and Clipjoint Calamity, but we may not have much better luck with Hildeberg because she can be very difficult to S rank on just the first try. But let's go see how this goes. Totally going to do well this first try. Ironically, the green ones are the deadliest of their arsenal. Okay, that RNG was very favorable for Muggsy. Let's take advantage of that. Yes, again. Oh my goodness! How in the world did Muggsy dodge all of that? I guess Muggsy's a bit warmed up and already the first super. Whoa. How is this happening so fast? And he even took care of the 3 blue stars that come out of the arrow. Okay, how is Mugman gonna manage this? How is he gonna manage this? He's just gonna play Dodger this whole time. Whoa! Second powerful, let's go! Welcome to the final phase, where we're up in the stars and fighting a moon-shaped boss. And let's get that parry just to be safe. It's all about the pacing here. Okay, somehow he didn't get hit there. Muggsy, can you finish off strong? We know you can. You have the ability to do so. Just remember, Muggsy, you're the better version of Cuphead. Woo! Woo! There you go. It can be done. Woo! That's 3 S ranks in 4 visits. And let's continue the run by taking out our anger on some flowers. Yeah, baby! Is this where the run shall end? Muggsy is freaking hungry. You can tell. I bet he's the type that will probably eat a hot dog or a hamburger before eating a salad. But who am I to say that? Woo! Oh, and he somehow just barely avoided getting hit by that parry attempt. This Muggsy is absolute chaos right now. Woohoo! It was gonna be, no! We hyped him up too much! But that's fine, that's fine. So long as we beat the boss with 1 HP to go, we don't really care, just as long as it's first time. So far, each of these bosses has only required 1 visit. There we go. And thank you for that open slot. Uh-oh. Alright, we just gotta time that right. Woo! We may not have gotten the S rank, but we did beat Floral Fury's Cagney Carnation on the first try once again, folks. GG from the GGrail. Alright, that was just 1 island. So without further ado, it's time to go and fulfill this sweet tooth. Hey, show of hands, who here likes candy corn? Because this candy corn is a little poisoned with villainy. There we go! And that was a quick super. Let's not get hit by it. Let's try and keep this S rank attempt intact. There we go! Hey, we got Jawbreaker Pac-Man in the room now. Oh, and he almost nailed that. Alright, I think it's time. I think it is time for the final phase. Yes, on the first try. Come on, let's get those cards up on the bottom left. Let's get those cards up. Gotta wait for this thing. I absolutely hate this freaking boss because of those floating heads. They are such an S rank killer. Ah! But at the same time, GG from the GGrail. We just beat the expert mode of Sugarland Shimmy, Baroness Von Bonbon, in 1 visit, like all the other bosses. Well, let's keep this going, shall we? Let's go visit a clown that runs a amusement park, and now we can take all our anger out on this society. Prepare yourselves. Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. No retries. We have to live with our decision. It won't be an S rank, sad face, but we can still try and beat the boss on the first try on expert mode. That's the only real criteria. Woo, that timing was favorable. And so was that. Oh my goodness, Muggs, go for it. All right, just gotta time this right. Wow. Muggsy ain't wasting no time at all. Come on, fill those cards up. Unload. Bingo. Question is Muggsy going to win with 1 or 2 HP remaining? Again, another expert boss beat on the first try with Mugman. Time to jump all the way onto our plane and go deal with a very fantastical genie. Uh-oh. Open fire! Alright, final phase, here we go. 2 HP left. Let's see how we handle this genie. All good, all good, all good. Patience, patience. Open fire once again! Find the most wide open, and there we go! Another expert boss defeated on the first try by our big boy, Muggsy! GG from the GGrail. Boy, do we miss this chicken. I know, bring out the disses. It's Wally. If you've ever had issues with this chicken, don't worry. Chicken is on the menu tonight. There we go. Wally Jr., welcome to the fight. Your father died an admirable chicken, so of course it'll be up to you to continue that legacy. Oh, you want to introduce guns? Back to the nest with ya. And you know what, I gotta say, healthcare and health insurance, they are really cool. The fact that health insurance can allow you to still fight when you've already freaking died, that's like the best health insurance in the world. I mean, after all, if it's the best health insurance in the world, surely the nurses wouldn't, you know, drop salt and pepper on you. Don't take it personally, Wally. At least you're not American. GG from the GGrail. 139.99 seconds! Oh boy, if we didn't get hit during that earlier phase, that would have been an all-timer. I think top 3. One more boss in Inkwell Isle 2. Also, this boss is special, so we gotta bring out special arsenal for them. Let's say hello to a grim matchstick. I will admit, our S rank is purely gonna be RNG based. This dragon is known to nerf, and there goes any S rank anyways. 1, 2, and he's too much of a coward to give me a 3rd parry. Really nerfing the mug right now. I don't appreciate that, Grim. That's not a fair way to do this. You know what? Mugman Miracle in the making. Of all the bosses to try and do another Mugman Miracle on, Grim Matchstick is definitely one of the more difficult ones. But it's not impossible. No! And there goes our mother-loving streak! Sorry, I didn't mean to put you in the ha-ha-ha hot seat. But you know what? Ha-ha-ha yourself, you cheater. What a run, though. If only the stupid dragon would actually give me the proper parries. 1, 2, 3. Now he's saying sorry. And just like that, we still have all of our HP intact. And of course, these flames always have to be an S rank ruiner. Trash RNG, but I guess we are still gonna do some form. 3rd time's the charm, and of course, it had to be Grim freaking Matchstick. Alright, open fire! 3rd time's the charm. We're not gonna get S rank because Grim Matchstick is unwilling to give us more than one area to get a parry. A tiny oversight by these otherwise excellent S+ ranked developers of games. But man, do they nerf you hard against Grim Matchstick. A big one, let's take this out on them. Uh-oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Well, we weren't getting the S rank anyway. But we need to finish what we started. Let's go! 3rd time's the charm, everyone. Mugman can still come through. We'll take that victory. We're gonna do even more Cuphead bosses! Let's just keep it going! You know, we rarely go into this office building, but you know what? Ever since 4 years ago, let's just say the office space has seen a sharp decline over the years. Remote work is the way to go, worker bees. Pack your shit and move out of this building. The leaseholder wants to retire. Open fire! And I have no idea why they didn't count as a parry, because I have auto parry on, and I guess that technically counts as a self-sabotage. Alright, here come the bullet bills that are totally not from Super Mario Brothers. Alright, next area. Oh! That's 3 for 3 on the parries. Let's go! And right into her face. Right into her face. Alright. Gotta be smart about this. Whoa! Mugman got a little too close for comfort there. That's fine, that's fine. We know where to go. We know where to go. Let's go, Mugman! We're back to 1 and done. Still, not doing S ranks. But GG from the GGrail. And the next one, we're literally just gonna flip these around and go take care of a pest and his robotic machine of a cat. Double parries right there, let's go. Cherry bombs. Jumping right before they land is the best way to avoid that. Open fire! This right here is why the auto parry is quite nice. And already on to phase 2. I got a really good feeling about this one. Let's just keep building those cards up. Every single millisecond counts to pull off this particular move. Open fire! Uh-oh, here we go. That timing is everything. And we didn't even know. Oh, Lord, let's go. Little recap, everyone. We're going through each of the expert bosses throughout the main game, and that may or may not include Inkwell Hell as well. But now it's time to go shooting and looting. Watch and learn. 1, want to get these parries early. 2, 3, okay, that was already fast. We're already at 4 cards out of 5 needed. And that was a bad combination if I wanted to get an S rank. But that's fine. Again with the fish coming in from the bottom right. Yeah, those can be an S-rank killer, especially if they don't come out as often as the shark or the squid. But it's part of the game. It's all about learning the patterns and dodging at the right time. I will admit it also takes a bit of skill to not die when you have 1 HP before final phase. We like to call these Mugman miracles or Chalice challenges or Cuphead comebacks. The point is, we have what it takes to still beat these bosses even if we have 1 HP. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Taken way too long. No! No! Well, we shall serve that as motivation. Only the second boss during our entire journey that we've had to replay at least once. Ironically, this one was actually caused by my own doing. First one was just bad RNG. The squid is back. I got greedy there. I will admit that bow can be pretty relentless in expert mode. Here we go, final phase already. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, that timing was impeccable, Mugman, let's go! Oh, this is just too clutch, Mugman. Finished what he started, let's go. Second try, GG from the GGrail. 99 seconds too. Moving on to one of the, weirdly enough, fan favorites of the entire game. It's time to pursue some high seas hijinks with the Gargantuan Mermaid. Ah, bad RNG, bad RNG. We have to deal with it. Just deal with it. She has the audacity to do both horizontal and vertical. Here we go, some more parries. And there's our first super. Ah, cry me a river. Or in this case, ocean. I could really use a parry here. Why are these eels holding back? Where is the pink? That took way too long. Final phase, here we go. Remember, we do have 2 HP, not 3, so we have to play a little bit safer. Keep our distance, keep our distance. Ow! Seriously, how is it a coral reef if it's above ground? No! Mean. People actually like this boss. This pattern is way nicer. Already our first super. Oh, that was just freaking clutch. That's on me. I don't know how I let that hit me. I got too close. That had to have been it. Oh! That was the most clutch parry in phase 2 of Calamaria I may ever have. That was a performance right there. Sometimes you just have no energy to even curse them out. 3rd time's the charm. Is she gonna be the first one I have to do 4 times? 3 is usually a pretty good number, but if I can't beat a boss in 3 tries, that can throw a cup off. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. Ah! I'm gonna guess that actually hit her. Yes! Another, the same exact thing! Oh, make that 2. And get a boom in there, let's go! Time for phase 3, Calamaria. You've had your fun with your eels. Nobody say a word. That means you, Grail. Let's go! In less than 2 minutes, on his 3rd try, Muggsy just S-ranked Calamaria. And now it's time to visit another playing level. And it's one of the worst bosses in the game. It's all just the same. But it's not gonna be tame. Who's to blame? Makes no difference since I love this game. No! Oh, that timing. I tried to make it happen, and 9 times out of 10, that timing is perfect. That is that 1 in 10 in which I actually get hit. Here we go. Bomb time. Bombs meet bomb. Just a lot of bombs. And we already have 4 cards on the opposite side, exactly as it should be. And now it's just the endurance test. If you're able to keep this pattern going for roughly 45 seconds straight, you'll be able to beat this boss. Just gotta keep going with the momentum, get those parries when they come towards you. Don't try to force any parries. Don't try to impress anyone, even yourself. Like that! GG from the GGrail, first try against the hardest boss in Aisle 3. And to think, that was under 94 seconds. In fact, I'm convinced, with 133, that might be the fastest I have ever beaten Expert Mode Dr. Carl's robot ever. Look at that, folks! If I didn't get hit earlier on, that would have broken the record by 6 whole seconds. Maybe next time. Time to say hello to a specific boss that represents quite a way of life. It's time for us to disrupt this play that's all about a narcissistic woman named Sally Stageplay. At least she was nice enough to give us a parry early on. That's very nice of her. She's never that nice. Oh snap, can we get an early one? Yes, we did. Phase 2. So she's married and has an actual domesticated life. Therefore, she had to retire and not act anymore. So, what can I say? She deserved this fate. I'm sure her children are not hell spawns at all. But she died an early death because she couldn't leave a mug alone. That mug was filled with some life-changing liquid. And that is how you do the smoke bomb dodge. And that just killed our S rank. Wait. Hang on a sec. Mugsy? There is no freaking way that Mugman just pulled off an S rank on Sally Stageplay on the first try. What is this freaking run? Wow. That right there, folks, is why Sally Stageplay is very hard to S rank. Because she does not give you enough parries on a regular try. On to the final boss of Inkwell Isle 3. Auto parry is a key to this boss. You'll find out right now. The key to an early victory against this boss will be getting all those parries we can possibly get. Though that's the case with almost every boss. But this boss especially. There's like 4 to 5 phases, depending on how you want to count them. Here we go. Okay! Oh, that was a lucky break for Mug. There we go. Let's bring it home. The next area. I still, to this day, have no idea what these things technically are. But that doesn't change the fact that it's extremely easy to beat them with the right weapons. Time to get some more parries, courtesy of these ghosts. I have done that trick enough times that was muscle memory. Oh, we already have 5? Okay, this is already becoming favorable. Oh! What in the world was that, Mugsy? How in the world did Mugsy do that? GG from the GGrail, what can I say? 153, full score. What a way to finish off Aisle 3, folks. Yep, we shall do it. We shall do it. All bets are off. It is time to pull this off. We're gonna go with my usual of 3, 4, 8. That timing was pretty solid, Mug. Woo! We should make quick work of this tobacco. And by the way, this boss is one of the reasons why this game is technically rated E, ages 10 and up. Alright. Round 2. And we got that parry, let's go, let's go! Mugsy, unscathed. Round 3. Does anybody want to play pool? On second thought, I think the balls want to attack, as well as the Q-tips. Wait, those aren't Q-tips. They're just chalk. And just like that, we have just made it to King Dice on the first try with no damage. Game on! 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you take on King Dice! 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is how you S-rank my friend's favorite boss in this entire game. In 3 minutes and 15 seconds with absolutely 0 damage, Mugman. There is one boss left of the normal game. Bring on Old Scratch, Mr. S the Big D, the king of the underworld, but it won't be great to be him. In 2 minutes, the devil will regret ever dealing with the Cupheads. What's wrong, devil? You're missing me. Nice timing, Muggsy. There we go. Already at 4 cards. Whoa! That was impeccable timing once again! And that was lucky timing. No henchmen, which means phase 2 right now. Bring on! Yeah! Oh, well, that was nice of him. He didn't have to give me that one. Now that our cards are full, we just gotta wait for the card to come right back. He'll come, he'll come, he'll come. The poker chip's gonna come. There we go. What up, henchman? Oh, you're just gonna leave now? Well, thank you for that free parry. Oh no, the henchmen are already gone. Ah, there's no one left for me. Oh, there's no one left for me, the devil. Oh, too bad, because Mugman just S-ranked you in one freaking try, folks. Wow. Let's freaking go. And that, folks, was the Mugman tour of Cuphead. Yes, we really appreciate the developers who made this game a reality off a dream. And dare I say it, we shall do an encore and just cover everybody. That's right, folks. We're going for everyone. Which means there might be some bosses that have never seen the Grail before. That's a lot of projectiles. How in the world was this legal? There are parries, right? DLC boss, there are parries in this first phase, right? Better late than never. I'm confused. Is this a sheriff or is this a bandit? Oh, and there's a parry. Okay. Ooh, another super. Let's go. That just worked out. Oh, snap. Let's be safe here. Let's be smart. Let's be smart about this. Let's not get overexcited. First try, S rank of the meat pack. Or Esther Winchester, as we like to call her. In 91 seconds. Well done. GG from the GGrail. Man, what a stark contrast to the first time I ever did the Cuphead DLC on stream, which was on release date back in 2022. And the first boss that we ever faced was actually, and funnily enough, I don't think I've ever actually beaten Moonshine Mob with Cuphead or Mugman in expert mode. I don't think I've ever S-ranked her. But I'm telling you, because they function just ever so differently, I would actually make the argument that this boss is harder to S-rank with the regular boys. I'm pretty convinced. Oh, snap. Alright, we got the smoke bomb for this very thing. This is why we have the smoke bomb right here. So we can not have to worry, and we can actually use Chalice's same technique. It works. If it works, it freaking works. Come on. She's getting there. Come on. There we go. And now here comes one of the hardest parts. Oh, man. Okay, now this anteater is just not conceding. There we go. While the S rank has been destroyed, we can at least take down Moonshine in that final kill. Screw that anteater that robbed us of an S rank, but well done anyway. Man, that was just cruel. But at least we did it. And now the next one, I would agree, Mugman Massacre the Moonshine Mob. I think invincibility will work better for this one. Here we go. Boom. Well, there went that idea. I was trying to do the secret one. But that's okay. Had no choice. Here we go. Don't bend your neck. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Another one. Woo! Ow. More pain. But hey, don't worry. Suffering builds character. The first boss to kill us. And we just gotta push through it. But yeah, it can be demotivating, but it can also be pretty motivating. Alright, let's see if I can get the secret boss. Never mind, that's not happening. Here we go. Man, this boss can be a fun challenge. And I say can with some wiggle room. There we go. Let's go! GG from the GGrail. We have now officially beaten a majority of the DLC bosses. Woo! I must say, though, I am not looking forward to the next boss. If you know, you know. We are going to actually stick with relatively the same thing, but we are going to go back to that super hard, and we're going to use the auto parry. That was fast. He didn't even give me a parry. Fine, I didn't need a parry to get this on you. But you're a jerk. Are we sure we put this on expert mode? Very first try, this boss really did just try and end my streak. But I ended him first. In 75 seconds! Well, that's a typical run for that particular boss. Doesn't even deserve to have his name mentioned. That was an awful RNG run, but we did beat him on the first try. Next up is Gloomstone the Giant. There's no way out. Nice to know that trick worked. How in the world did Mugman not get hit there? I mean, I'm not complaining. I will take it. How in the world did Mugman not take a hit right there? I gotta remember, it's not Chalice. I'm not using Chalice, so I do have to be aware of my jumps here. Damn it! Stupid gnomes really had to ruin my run. Jerks. Still, though, pretty impressive. Gulp. Final phase already. Let's hope the RNG is nice to me. And that was perfect parrying that required perfect time. And now he's really trying to end my run. But no way, Jose! GG from the GGrail. All 5 DLC regular bosses defeated in expert mode. And now, there is one final boss. One final boss. I will confess, outside of streams, I've never attempted the following. Whenever I practice against Chef Saltbaker, I always use Chalice, so this is actually uncharted territory for me. I've done Cuphead on regular mode, but I haven't done the regular cups on expert mode against this boss. But here we go, folks. The final boss of the Cup of the Mugman Marathon. Woo! Okay. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Ow! I guess Mugman Miracle is gonna happen. I recently made it to the second phase. How many times will it take Mugman to defeat Chef Saltbaker? Place your bets. Whoa! Oh, that was perfect timing by Mugsy. The lack of a double jump is not going to help Muggy. Alright, let's see how Mugman does through this. Barely any experience. Probably should have done Smoke Bomb. Okay, I'll be real right now. I have no idea how Mugman is doing so well right now. With minimal expert mode experience against Chef. He's surprising even this Grail right now. What the? Phase 3? This one's gonna be tough. Okay, that lucked out. We lucked out. We seriously lucked out right there. And the heart has come out. This part is the hardest without the double jump. But we do have auto parry, which may be the reason why this is worth having. There we go. Almost there. Whoa! Like freaking... What a Mugman miracle. There's no other way to describe that. That was a Mugman miracle in under 2 minutes and 20 seconds against the expert Chef Saltbaker. Give it up for your performer, Mugman. And there we go. Until next time, folks, like and subscribe for more content.